booty shorts to church. Because I was already felt like I was on my way to hell. So with what I had to work with, I didn't want to go to hell at Saturday night at my club, 559. So I decided I'm going to go to church just in case Jesus come back. So I know that, I guess my experience is kind of different because I kind of rebelled. I'm like, man, I tired more than any of y'all. Y'all ain't give to church, you know? And y'all sitting here judging me. But like I was saying, everybody has the same story. Even if they didn't wear booty shorts, I wore booty shorts, I wore mini skirts. Hey, I'm coming from the club. But the reality is this: one day, it just all changed. Because I came into church looking like the world. So then something was changing on the inside of me. One, I was tired of them judging me, but I wanted to actually look like I really represented God. And it's like, how do you look? I don't want to look like them, man. They smoking, you know, they judging me, but they life ain't right, you know. And I'm like, you know, Lord, what type of example did we have? That's the most important thing. We didn't really have no example. All we had was don't. And the rules kind of made you want to do. So because they didn't like me to dress a certain way, I'm like, man, I'm gonna come up in here. I ain't gonna even sit in service. I'm just gonna pay my tithes and leave. And that came a routine. And do you not know that was years ago? And some of my friends to this day don't even go to church no more because of that. So it's like that's a seed that somebody is responsible for. First of all, it's like, you know, you're saying that this lady had stockings in her purse for you. Ma'am, lady, first of all, you need to chill. You know, it's like a lot of these older people, they were taught this. So they feel like they have to beat us up because they were beat up. And before you know it, we have a church full of beat up people with no anointing flowing, no love flowing, because nobody is representing God the way they should. Once it's time for the booty shorts to come off and, oh, you're going to move the pastor, man. If the pastor full of lust, he shouldn't be up on the pulpit anyway. Period. I'm not saying go up there and have your bottom showing, but what I'm saying is pull these young ladies to the side in love. Sweetheart, do you have a skirt? Do you have such and such? Do it in love, and that'll basically show them that you're not trying to condemn them, because they were like, I mean, all of them knew my name. They were like, Tay, you make enough money to buy your own clothes, and you need to stop coming here. But I was actually coming from the club. I didn't want to go home because I had been up all day. So if I went home, I wasn't going to make it to church. And I don't know if y'all been saved all y'all life, but you know when you leave the club, if you go home, you ain't going to wake up at like 5 in the evening. Church is over. It wasn't no online church back then. WALK ain't had no AM radio to get the word. So I was thirsty for the word. I always knew that God loved me, but it was just crazy how I experienced God through people. And we got to be very careful that we don't conform to the world, but even if we do look like them, we sound like Him. Amen. Amen. That's good.